I started college. I know, totally dramatic situations, right? I was practically bouncing up and down this morning. I have no clue why I suddenly got excited about this, because I didn't even want to go a few months ago. And I'm actually having issues with the online portion of it. I have to contact IT tomorrow because I can't actually view any of my courses once I log in, which is completely weird. But, you know, whatever. And I know I do need stuff on there because I have a hybrid class. Or 3. But so today I had yoga class and I had business mathematics. Yoga was super relaxing because the instructor was talking about connecting and being in tune and feeling the world around us and energy, and yeah, it was quite delightful. And then I managed to feel like meditating while I was doing the complicated stuff, except for when it hurt my wrist. So my wrist has been hurt, so doing yoga wasn't exactly the easiest thing because it's just been in pain a lot for the past week. So not that I actually do anything useful to keep it not hurting, because I take it off frequently, but it needs to stay on, otherwise it's just not going to heal. I took it off to play piano. Bad idea, because now my wrist hurts a lot worse than it did earlier this morning. It actually was starting to feel better today. So much for that. And then I had business mathematics. Except in between these I had to wait a few hours, so I just ate lunch there, and I ran into a friend from middle school, and it was super duper happy, and I quite enjoyed all of that. I was just beyond ecstatic, because I hadn't seen her in ages, and she was one of my closest friends. She frequently hit me with a flute. Frequently. It was quite a delightful experience, being hit with a flute, and frequently. It's just... Okay, all I can think about is pain right now for some reason. Whatever. So business mathematics, I go into that class, and what do I see? It's a conference room with no teachers. We went into a conference room with no teachers at all. It's just a room with no teachers. There's a camera on top of the screen pointing down at us in the little corner. We could see ourselves in there. The entire room was on camera, and then there was a little thing where there's a button thingy, and you press it to mute or unmute, and then after, once the class started, 3 different other classrooms showed up on screen, and the instructor at the same time. And then he went through and explained this class, and it sounded so actually really easy. But business math, business 101. We're starting off with basic math. Except it's college level. Great, isn't it? It was that or algebra, and I really thought business math sounded more useful when I was looking at the thing, because we're starting off with basics, but it's going to get really complicated. Or at least I'm assuming that's what's going to happen, so whatever. But it was so weird talking to everybody like that, and it was a group discussion, and it was just there were 10 of us in each room-ish. It was weird because we weren't in the same room as the teacher, and the teacher was on screen with 3 other classrooms, and you could hear all of us talk, so there was everyone's don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything, otherwise people will hear us, and it's a self-consciousness, so but it was so awesome. And I made friends with a 40-year-old lady. She had a really complicated name. Something that ends with L, with Isla. I don't remember. Was it Shyla, Tryla, Shryla? I don't even remember. And it's not a common name. It's just really weird. I'm gonna ask her again next Monday, assuming I don't see her. And that was my classes. I'm probably gonna be doing self-help videos of me explaining various things I did not initially understand. That way, once I think I have it down, I can explain it on camera multiple times, probably. because I'm probably not going to get it good the first time, because I actually want to make sure I fully understand the concept, and hearing myself explain the concept to myself probably was the best way to do it. And then I really was thinking, I actually record myself just thinking thoroughly about the notes. I probably can listen to myself when I'm doing other things and memorize the information easier, so I'm probably going to be posting videos like that when I make them, if I make them. Ultimately I might not, but I think it probably would be useful when I learn new things, not old things. Old things I already understand, but new things. Tomorrow I have Intro to Human Anatomy and Physiology. That's one class. That's just a long name. And starting September, on Tuesdays, I'll also be having English Composition 3. And then on Wednesday, I'm having yoga and... what was it called? Oh, my orientation class. And Thursday, I have Intro to Human Anatomy and Physiology. Yes. That is my complete schedule, because Friday through Sunday, the school is closed every single week. 4 possible days for work, you know? I feel beautiful. Okay, that was a random statement. Either way, I think this comes to the completion of my video, because I've ran out of information, and it's really bad to keep making the video when I've ran out of information. So, blessed be fluttering awesome people.